Hey, there you go. Recording. Hey, welcome to the attic. Manadad here. We're going to do the Tinkerer's Cube. What is the Tinkerer's Cube? It's just a cube. It's just an arena cube that actually has stuff like commons. And I think it's got more build-around-y type strategies. So like, artifacts looks like this is lesson learned. Looks like actually a pretty strong way to go. Although I would have, like to see a mascot exhibition probably before I go too deep into that. Let's just look at the card pool. I think doing the enchantments build around seems pretty strong. From the top, we could do Cetessan Champion. Also, of course, in cubes, the strategy of just taking all the dual lands and then scooping up a strategy later, depending on what's open. So this is an enchantment and a shrine. We could do a kind of a shrine deck. That might be fun. Exile up to 2 target creatures you control, return those cards to the battlefield and draw a card. So that's like ETB kind of stuff. Ramp into Brambleworm. You can do Spellslinger with Young Peasy. Both of these, that comes back as an aura. But I don't think it's the power level we want to pick that this early on. Although white-green is probably where it's at with enchantments. We'll see. We'll see. See who's drafting with us today. Green apples. Why? Why indeed? Why are you hogging all the apples? This is a cycling build around. Thick green removal. Also Drizzt, which is a pretty solid card anyways. There's also Ramp with the Gilded Goose. Ramp and token making. Just take removal. Yes. So we have Green Apples Y. We have Bronze Bane. MTG Player 1. Wow, so amazing to be in the presence of V1. There's Tamio's Completion for removal and enchantment. There's Knight of Autumn, which is a body that can destroy stuff or gain life depending on what you need. This looks like something you would use in a Reanimator deck. There's also Golden Egg, which keeps us pretty good on color fixing. For me, it's between the Tamios and the Golden Egg. I'll take the Golden Egg. Old Ganabone. Pretty good. Then again, we do have enchantment-based removal here. Plus, you can save your stuff with it. And oh, but there's the Hydra's Growth. That's kind of cool. That's a +1 counter thing too. Like there's quite a bit of +1 counter synergy, and of course the Cetessan Champion does +1 counter. +1 counter based things. Ending of the Titan. Didn't play enough limited in Theros Beyond Death to know exactly how good that is in limited. My suspicion is not great. Again, it's an enchantment. I always bring it in out of the sideboard. Well, I like this exile and then proliferate. There's also Twisted Embrace, but that's a heavier mana cost. And we wield the Warbriar's Blessing and the Wolf Willow Haven. Maybe we'll go with ramp. Going hard on the... Grab the Archfiend just in case, and the Glorious Enforcer just in case, I suppose. Old Gnawbone. If we can cast it. A Johnny. That's a life gain build around, but it does also have +1 counters. Also just Wilt. Well, actually, if we're going to play Wilt, we play Boseiju. Oh, but we got a Shrine. We got 2 Shrines. Ooh. Maybe we take the Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest and hope to wield the Honden of Life's Web. Yeah, let's shrine it up. Shrine on. Crazy Shrinemans. And there's Omen of the Sun. Or Sigarda's Imprisonment. Or Thriving Grove. Maybe we want the Thriving Grove. We're hoping to splash into shrines, and we definitely want to be base green. Let's see. Apple's still holding on to a lot of packs. Shintai. More shrining. And there's a Honden of Cleansing Fire. Yeah, oh, we're definitely shrining it up here. And Branchloft Pathways is good. Roaring Earth is good. Kappa Tech Wrecker is good. No, I just really want to be able to cast my stuff. The 1/1 soldier creature token for each non-token creature you control. And it protects against board wipes. That's pretty good. Oh, there's Skyblade's Boon. This attacks as a 3/3 with lifelink, because we'll definitely have enchantments a lot of the time. Blade Historian, man, it's such a good card, but so tough on the old mana base. Yes, Sithis. Oh, that is good. Okay, that's a good sign that we are in the right lane too. The Sithis is coming around that late. What's the dig for legendaries? We could take the Thriving Moor. Or we could take the Scryland. That's a creature that's also an enchantment. Or we take the Evolvent Wilds. We'll take a Death Toucher. Theoretically going to have a bunch of auras, so we want stuff to put on. We have the Clear Shot also. Works nicely with the Death Touch damage. Wilt came back. We did not wield the other shrine, right? Somebody else start moving into shrines on us? Or is the other shrine in this next pack? Thousand Year Storm's a powerful card. Just do a cycling thing. Heroic Reinforcements. Definitely run Vraska.
Your corpse will make a nice souvenir.
And Relic Amulet. Like a lot of Spellslinger stuff may be available. We got Sentinel's Eyes. Good chance we wheel that. Intrepid Adversary is just a good, solid card. I think we can wield the Sentinel's Eyes. Garrick Uprising, there's the Sun Petal Grove. I don't have a ton to trigger the Garrick's Uprising yet. Old Gnawbone. To the Sun Petal Grove. Didn't we see Environmental Sciences in the last pack? Oh, like the Taxidermist. Also Erois's Blessing. Like removal plus an aura. What are the chances we wheel that? Aho, Heliod. So Cleric class combos with Heliod, right? Combo deal anyway. The Tales of Master Seshiro. Got more than enough playables. Rise of Extus or Domri's Ambush. Oh, there's another shrine. Oh, wait. Another Knight's Reach or Goshintai. I think the Goshintai of Hidden Cruelty. Sentinel's Eyes. There's this to pray. We'll take the lesson cards just in case. Alright, so we're really kind of relying on getting Sithis or the Cetessan champion. That makes mana of any color. Is there anything else that makes mana of any color? Should have taken that other rainbow mana fixer, I guess. Cut the Domri's ambush and the Erois' blessing. Then we're only splashing red. How many lands is that? That's 17 lands. And we're just looking at one cut. I feel like somebody else started snagging the shrines out from under us. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 shrines. I guess this makes mana of any color. Alright, well this it's definitely an interesting deck. Spider spawning. Would we ever want to play that? Well, we'll see. We'll see how good the... I mean, I think this is about as good of an enchantment deck as we could have drafted in our seat. So make your predictions now. How many you think it's going to win? And see you in the matches. Hey, before we get to the gameplay, I just want to say that super shout out to everyone who has subscribed to the channel already. That's really huge for me. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, but you love Magic content, all kinds of arena content, and you want to encourage me to make more of it, subscribing is a great and free way for you to do that. And I promise you, I will give you more of what you like. Definitely leave comments and let me know what you like and what you don't like, and I will try to be putting out more videos and more things that you like, and try to get to 1,000 subscribers. I gave away a bunch of cards and packs and things when I got to 100 subscribers, so let's try and do the same thing when we get to 1,000. And again, super thanks to everyone who has already subscribed and supporting the channel. Really love it. All right, now to the gameplay. All right. No white mana. Oh, and we got Sithis too. I think we have to mulligan this. If we knew we were going to draw into the white mana. Well. This we can keep. Skyblade's Boon. We can't really cast that and the infantry off the golden egg, so. Oh, there we go. Gonna kill it? Wow. Gideon.
May the gods bless us in our righteous cause.
So yeah, it looks like the strategy is just to do the usual cube thing. Thriving Grove. Full name black. Stonehaven Pilgrim. Sure. Is this the one cutting up all our
My light.
enchantment-based things? Autopay. Take that. Of course, they can just pop that on Gideon. Maybe it goes away after one turn, though.
Your light will cleave the darkness.
Indestructible. Okay. Gideon is also indestructible. No blocks, I guess. I don't know what to do. Could pop this on it, I guess. Which are the morgues? Oh, that's a strong card. Now I get the Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. Alright. Can't beat that. Can't beat that little combo. Game 2. I told you not to play Tinkerer's Cube. Up against Wolfgang. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Probably. Wolfgang, are you there? Willkommen. Bienvenue. Welcome, Wolfgang. Okay. Some black there. Oh, we're gonna make a red. Oh, all my planes. Puppet Stitcher. Wow. No tax. Auto pay. My bank. Seems to be a make tokens strategy, maybe? I think we're just on the Shintai plan. No tax. Go for the black one. For that. Desecrated Tomb. looks like they just got anything that's a token maker. Well, this is a nice draw. No attacks. End the turn. Yeah. Shrine time. Shrine time. Shrine time. Shrine it up. Okay. Only 4 more wins needed to go break even. We did get our Setessan champion. If we can keep it. And keep it going. I mean, I think we play it on 3 and hope it survives a turn. And then we can hold that up to save it, maybe? High risk, high reward here. Tireless Provisioner. Okay, not a kill spell. Good. Temple of Abandon. Try. Fang of Shigeki. Alright. Well, we just take out their Tyler's Provisioner now. At least we drew a card off our champion. I have a feeling the black deck is going to have ways to deal with it. Yep. Indeed it did. Contract killing. Isn't that in New Capenna? Old Gnawbone. Take a damage. So 5, 6, 1 more land. Potentially 2 more turns till we can Gnawbone. Block. Pop in the Reliquary, sure. Silver Smoke Duel, sure, okay. Gotta get the removal out of there. The greasy little paws here. With haste? No. Oh, that's whenever a creature you control. That's pretty good. Okay, digging for cards, that's a good sign. Dead Butler. Oh, I would love some way to fly over them. Pass the turn. They crack the blood, that's a good sign. Getting another color is a bad sign. Timeless Witness, gonna get back a kill spell. No, they can't cast it, right? Champion, champion, okay. Well, we can fly him for 7, and if we happen to draw a shrine, we can zap him for 2. Make 7 treasures. And the turn. Auto pay. You go to 1. Pretty much gotta kill Gnawbones here. They're digging, they're digging. They gotta kill Gnawbones and the Goshintai. Right? So they need 5 mana to kill one of them. Fabled Passage. Looks like they drew it. Maybe. Did they? Coming out of this? Thinking. Desecrate Tomb, okay. And they make a bat. They make a blocker. Silver Smoke Pool. They have to gain 3 life to I don't want to block here because that just draws them a card off of this. Well, I can block that because it's whenever another non-token creature dies. What? There's another non-token creature. They shouldn't have been able to draw the card there. Creature tokens have flying. Okay, we got there. I think that was a bug. Another non-token creature, right? It's not include itself. I figured it out. I figured it out. I mean, keep furiously typing your comment. See if you figured it out. Why it happened. You figured it out? Okay, because my creature died. That was the other non-token creature. Right? It didn't say you control. Did it say you control? If it did, then it was a bug. But I think it just said whenever another non-token creature dies. Draw the card. Okay, we got Sithis potentially on curve. We don't need that. I mean, maybe we should have, because then... this. Grim Initiate. Grim Initiate. Pretty well fixed for mana here. Right. No attacks. I guess we'll get white and we can play the adversary with the pump next turn. No, not blocking. Makeshift munitions. That lets them sacrifice. Okay, almost anything, huh? Ooh, then I got the Goshintai. Ooh, and another Goshintai. And they are conceding. Wow. Play a couple shrines. That is a good strategy, I guess. Okay. Taking a while to match us up here. Up against Risa. Risa son Risa. Like a keepable hand. Maybe just get the 3 on lifelinker down. If we give it flying, maybe we just pull out ahead. You never know. Huh. Or we can Wolf Willow Haven here. Attack. Oh, it's Quill? Okay. They've got a learn package. I'm just going to get another planes. Oh. What do we want to put this on? Swamp. Getting him down. You can kill your own creatures that way, I've learned the hard way. We can Wanderer Strike. Anything really awesome they play. That's a creature. 2 mana away from the old Gnawbone. Daxos. There's some kind of life gain deck here. Wilt. Charming Prince in the graveyard. Okay, just it's a 2-turn clock here, so. But then they gain life probably off of Daxos. I can wilt Daxos, right? The cast trigger. Enter the battlefield, so yeah. Fine. We can try to wilt Daxos. To cast a creature. Being very precise with mana here. Restoration of Aganjo. Stonehaven Pilgrim, okay. So let's destroy Daxos. And we got him. It worked to plan. I love it when a plan comes together. Well, anybody who stopped watching after that first game has really missed a real winning run. It's a bad hand. I'm going to keep it. Hopefully scry into something useful. Either cost white mana or makes black mana. Yeah, I'll keep that. An Aquaman. Okay, okay. Would like to get some black mana. They've got the Setessan champion. What? Well, we know from experience that's a build around. It's like a mirror match here. They got so far all the same cards we got in our deck. Usher of the Fallen. And a Warbriar's Blessing. Gonna kill my Goat Shintai. No. Sad. Very, very sad. They'd survived one more turn. We could have killed them. I actually really just popped the Hydra's Growth on there. Garruk's Uprising, yeah. I want this thing. Play it for no value. Try to get us to a 5/5. They've got a Sithis. Really is like a mirror match. Well, this can make black mana next turn. Then we can kill the Sithis. Ouch, ouch. Black mana, please. Okay, one. I'll use Sithis. Alright, I like where we're at now. They've got a Hydra's Growth, okay. That's going to be problematic. And they gave up. Okay, I guess they didn't have anything that could block flyers in their deck. Hydra's Growth could have gotten out of control. Up against Yuki Pony. Eukaryotic Pony. He's keepable. Not going to get to Gnawbone for a while. Play this on 2, play this on 4, maybe 5. See what we draw. Guess we may as well play this turn 1. White green. Looks like they were considering killing my guy. I thought better of it since it comes back as a enchantment. First strike, vigilance, lifelink. There's Wanderer strikeable. This is an art and equipment build around. Not necessarily art and equipment colors. This was the brain. Got a protection spell? They do. Well, we flushed it out of them. Too bad. I was really looking forward to proliferating this Valor counter. Oof. Yeah, that's a good card. They didn't get any lessons to learn. None they wanted to, anyway. Temple of Abandon. Find me something good. Heliod. Is that good enough? Pick up the first striker there, though.
I lead the Golgari now. Step aside or be crushed. Nobody appreciates my handiwork.
I wonder if we suicide in the Drog Skull. Yeah. Oh wait, there's a possibility we draw land and we can play Gnawbone and we can hold the air. Really got us with that Restoration Angel, though. You just want Vraska sitting out here?
It seems fortune favors you.
Okay. We got Gnawbones. They've got an Intrepid Adversary. Pump it twice. They can attack through Gnawbone. How do I beat that? Yeah, that ain't gonna do it. Just to come in with the Drog Skull Infantry. So I gotta draw removal off the top, or this game is lost. That ain't removal. Ugh. All that Restoration Angel. Really got us on that. Just don't fire off your Wanderer Strikes when people have the Restoration Angel mana up. And now we're sitting at 2 losses. But we did make back our original gold investment here of 4,000 gold. So we're going to come out ahead. 2 rares and 1 uncommons at the very least. I still don't recommend playing a Tinker's Cube. Just play a regular draft. If you can get your win rate up around 58, 60%, you can play best of 3 draft, and you could go almost infinite. Which is where I'm happy to say I am at right now for this thing. Oh my goodness, got a mulligan because I got no green. Go back to Tales of Master Seshiro. We're very close to getting Tales of Master Seshiro, but Temple of Silence. What are the chances the Cetessan champion survives against a white-black deck? Well, maybe better now. Let's get murdered? No. They're just ramping. Okay. Well, be greedy. We're gonna try to draw 2 cards off every single enchantment in our hand here. So, do they have a permanent they can that's mana value 2 or less? Okay, so they're a land, they're ramping. They're gonna kill the Cetessan champion, maybe? Probably. Nope. Okay. A Death Touch? No, I think. Okay, nice. Drew land. I have to think if they had removal, they would have used it already. I could be wrong. Dreadhound, ooh. That's a nasty creature. Cleric class. Can't really do that and activate it. Let's just... my black mana. I'm down to take a hit here. Okay. For Conrad, nice. Red Horde Sir Conrad deck. Love it. Got the flyer. Yeah. Got him. They had a cool deck though. They just didn't have, well, I don't know if they didn't have removal, but they didn't have removal. They might have had it in their deck, but they didn't draw it. They definitely were set up to really wreck us. Ooh, a Skulking Killer, great. Anybody else feel like maybe they just like shouldn't show you the uncommon rewards sometimes because they're so not exciting? Just me? Okay. Final game, no matter what. Let's keep it, why not? We can play a Wolf Willowhaven. See what, whatever. Up to. Clear shot, not that useful at the moment. Maze Mind Tome. Look out. It's a control deck. Unpetal Grove. Maybe we'll just build up to 7 and play Old Gnawbone. They scrying. We do have other creatures that don't have black mana or cost 7. It's the new Maze Mind Tome. Look at that. Dying again. Decline. Could I have hit something? Skyblade's Boon. Not really that interested in playing that. And draw. Certainly giving them plenty of time to do their win conditions. Next turn we can Gnawbone. So I guess hopefully they'll give us a target for the clear shot at the end of their turn here. Nope, they're just drawing. They have counterspell mana. I mean, we think they're a counterspell deck, right? End the turn. You know how possible it is to build counterspell decks here in this format. Even Eternal, sure. Tap the land? No. See if this gets the counterspell out of their hand. Ah, course they had it. Callous Blood Mage. Just kill that with the Goshintai. I don't know what their plan is exactly. Here we go. Hey, nice. Attacks. I mean, I guess they could have a board wipe here and we're just done. First Sphere Gargantua. One. For the pilot. Can still bankbuster us. Have to have 5 devotions. So we have 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, nice. They can Cavalier another thing of ours. Keep giving us golems. That's pretty rough. Did I play that right? Oh.
I only pick targets that interest me. Lucky you. Oppressors deserve whatever I feel suits them.
Hopefully this is another 6-win deck here. Like the Gargantuan, draw a card, yeah. White. We get 2 white. So let's go full control, right? Auto pay, auto pay. Decline at that point. Okay. Opponent did the math before we did, I guess. We were plenty wide on him. Wow. Is that it? Or is that, you know? That's max wins, right? That's a trophy? Did we trophy? Did we tinker trophy? We did. We made 2,000 gems, and what did we get when we won a Sprouting Renewal? We won Omnispell Adept, and we won a Colossification. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining me here in the world's cleanest attic. I've been Mana Dad. Remember, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.